Hey girls, I am so excited today because I have a special guest with me. Get ready for the younger version of me, the 20-year-old Anna. Damn, there's so much I have to tell you. Like, I've gone through all the things for you already, like all the heartbreaks, all the insecurities, all the moments of like self-doubt. And I think there's so much I have learned that you should know. So there's a lot of tips for you, a lot of life advice for your 20s and for all the girls listening right now in your 20s as well. And all I want you to do is just be present. Listen and be present. And then go and grab a pen, go and grab a piece of paper and write down everything that I'm about to say. You ready? I'm ready. Okay, before we jump into lesson number 1, I want you to be honest with yourself. Like you in your 20s and also you in your 20s right now. How do you feel about yourself, about your life, about your body? I guess if I'm honest, everyone else is just doing better than me. Everyone else has more friends, has more followers, has more cool things, is more attractive, is more confident, is more beautiful. I just feel like I am not
Stop.
Hold on. Girl, words are so powerful. And it's not just about the words that you say, it's about the words that you think. You are what you think you are. And if you constantly think that you are not good enough, you are not smart enough, you are not fast enough, then you really turn into the person that is simply not good enough. I think the number one tip for you and the number one advice for you is to start thinking of yourself in a good way, in a positive way. Like, who do you want to be? Who do you want to be? Write it down and figure out who you want to be and all the positive traits that you want to have. Like, you are smart enough, you are good enough. And the best thing is when you wake up every single day in the morning and you look into the mirror and you be like, I am good enough. I am a confident woman. I am an attractive girl. You can say that because only if you say that and if you believe that, then it's also obvious for the outside world. You should really stop talking so negative about yourself. You know what? Throughout your life, in your 20s, there will be so many situations that will make you feel like you're not good enough. Like, you will go to so many events. You will go there and you will go with a person who might be, in your eyes, more attractive, more beautiful, more confident, and you will stand next to her and everyone will come over and they will be like talking to her but not to you, and you will feel so small. You will feel so insecure and so unconfident. But it's really just because you think that. It's because you make that thing up of like, this person is better than you. It's not the case, because everyone is equal and everyone has their own unique powers and their own unique strengths. Damn, you will also go on so many dates. You will go on dates and then you will come back home. You think everyone is going to be fine. You were dating this super cute, attractive guy, but he won't reply anymore. He will ghost you. He will not answer to your messages. And you will start thinking, oh damn, why is he not answering? Am I not good enough? Am I not pretty enough? Maybe he found another girl which is way more attractive. Like, you start doubting yourself without any reason. Because this guy not answering you, ghosting you, he doesn't deserve you. Like, definitely not. So don't fall into that trap of like thinking that you are not good enough, because you are. And I want you to believe that. I want to believe every single one watching right now. I want you to believe in yourself and believe that you are enough exactly as you are. I know that's easier said than done. Like, it's the hardest thing sometimes to look into the mirror and be like, oh, I'm so beautiful, because you keep comparing yourself to others. You feel like you have to fit into something, or you feel like you have to look a certain way. You feel like you have to be perfect, which is life advice number 2. Perfect or perfection doesn't exist. Not for others, not for anything in this whole entire world. Don't try to look or don't try to do everything perfect. Life isn't perfect, and everything that you're gonna do throughout your whole entire life and in your 20s, first of all, it doesn't have to be perfect, and it's not gonna be perfect because it simply does not exist. I don't know why it's like in your 20s that you constantly try to impress everyone. Why do you try so hard to get all the compliments from others? And why do you try so hard to be the popular one, the famous one? Why do you try so hard to be loved by everyone? You don't have to. Like, it's really important that you have a circle that loves you for sure, but Not everyone has to love you, and not everyone has to give you compliments all the time. The most important is that you give you all the compliments. You have to believe in yourself. I see that a lot with girls, especially in the health and fitness bubble. You know, health and fitness, it's so important, and it's so great to move your body and to eat clean, eat a certain way, eat the foods that make you feel good. But I see that so much that, especially girls within that bubble or having that interest in health and fitness, they really try to achieve, first of all, something unrealistic. They try to achieve not just an unrealistic body, but also an unrealistic lifestyle. It's so important to move your body. It's so important to sleep 8 hours. It's so important to do everything you can to be the healthiest and happiest version of yourself. But if you are so into that, and if you try to stick to everything perfect, try to have the perfect workout routine, try to eat in a perfect way, which is so dangerous. Try to sleep 8 hours every single night, which is just not possible. Sometimes you travel, sometimes you are out, and you should go out with your friends, even though it's not the healthiest decision. But please, younger me, please do it. Like, don't get so extreme and don't lose that balance. Balance is so important, not just when it comes to your routines, but also when it comes to food, please. I want you to enjoy food. Your 20s are so crazy when it comes to fueling your body. Like, there's so much information out there. You don't even know what to believe anymore. And you totally lose yourself in like trying to figure out what you can eat and what you can't eat anymore. But you forget how easy it is. Listening to your body and eating what makes you feel good and avoiding the things that don't make you feel good. You know, there's this 80-20 rule that I found out very late in my 20s. I want you to stick to that. Like, fuel your body with 80% whole foods, foods that make you feel your best and give you energy, but also allow yourself to eat the 20% of like soul foods. It's okay. It's okay to enjoy a pizza with your friends, to enjoy some ice cream in summer, and it's important. It's important to also be healthy and happy. Trying to be perfect, so stressful and so exhausting, and it's really not needed. Instead of trying to be perfect, like for you and for all of you out there, strive for progress and strive for being 1% better every single day, but don't strive to be perfect. It doesn't exist, and it's really not needed. Last but not least here, you want to start a YouTube channel, but you really struggle to start it. You know why? Because you want to post this perfect first video. So you're waiting, you're trying to make this video better and better and better, and it stops you from actually posting it. Like, stop that, post it, because it will pay off. Like, I promise, it will pay off. Listen, life advice number 3, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. You know what the truth is? Life is beautiful. Life is great and really exciting. But life can also get really uncomfortable. There will be moments in your life when you don't have any energy, when you're sad, when you're so stressed out, when you're alone in your room and you cry. And it feels like there's just no way out. It feels so overwhelming and so lonely and so sad. And all these feelings, let me tell you, you are not alone with these feelings. When you go through this in your 20s, you are not alone. Whenever you feel like you have one of these days, like we all know that, especially as women, as girls, like every single month, right? We have those days where we don't have any kind of energy, where we're so exhausted. And when we really feel like, I don't know, we're crying without a reason, someone says something to us and we take it way too personal and we go crazy and then we cry, we're so upset, we're so lost, we feel so overwhelmed. I want everyone, honestly, in those kind of moments to just accept it. And to be okay with it, because it is okay. It's normal. When I started to just accept it, and when I started to be okay with it, and when I started to understand that these crazy days and these crazy emotions and moments will go away, that's when everything changed. And the truth is, it's like with everything, like the more often you go through something, the kind of easier it gets to be like, okay, yeah, I know this is gonna pass anyway. And it always passes. Like every single time when I have a breakdown and I'm like totally down with life and everything, then now I know that it's gonna be over. And there will be better times coming again. Like it's like the weather. There's rain, there are thunderstorms, but after there's always the sunshine and always the sun comes back. And I want you to remember that. Every single time when you feel like game over, then tell yourself like it's not. You have another chance and another life the next day to come back and come back stronger. The thing is, you can't really avoid those moments. You can't really avoid these situations where you feel lost. It's just gonna happen, no matter how hard you try to avoid it. It's gonna happen. It's way more important, instead of trying to avoiding them, that you find ways to deal with those days and deal with those crazy moments. Like when you feel super stressed, what are things that you can do to deal better with it? We all have stress. It's there. Like our life right now, like it's just so crazy. There's so much around us and so much going on all the time. We all have crazy goals, so there will be stress. But what can you do to deal better with it? You know what helps a lot? Writing. Sit down, write down everything that's on your mind. Like if you have 1,000 to-dos on your mind, then just sit down and write down every single to-do, and then step by step go through them and tick it off. Maybe you also need someone to talk to. Talk to someone. There's nothing to feel ashamed of. Like you can talk to a therapist, you can talk to your best friends, you can talk to your family. Let it out. Talk about it. Distract yourself. Distract yourself by learning something new. Like I just grabbed the guitar like the other day and started playing guitar because I wanted to distract myself and I wanted to calm my nervous system down. And what a great way to distract yourself. Do that. Try everything and learn what works for you, and you will figure it out. By trying different things, you will learn about it and you will figure it out. And by everyone watching right now, you have to learn what works for you. You have to figure it out for yourself, and then I promise, if you adapt that into your life and into your lifestyle, and especially in those crazy challenging moments, then it will help, and then it will be easier to go through them and to come back out of it. Okay, advice number 4. It's your life, your timeline, and your rules. I'm sitting here now, I'm 29, I'm turning 30 really soon. What do you think in your 20s? What do you think it's gonna look like close to your 30s? Are you married yet? No. Do you have kids? No. But you are in a relationship. I mean, kind of yes and no. Like, it's super freaking complicated. I don't want to tell you about it, but all these expectations, like what you think you will accomplish and what you want to, like what you will achieve in your 20s, it's all not happening. It's not happening for you, but that doesn't mean that you are not successful. Like you are successful in your own unique way, because it's your life, it's your timeline. And just because society's expectations are like you have to be married, you have to have kids at the age by like 30, it doesn't mean that it's true for you. Every single one of us, like we all have a different life, we all have a different timeline, we all have a different journey. It's so different for every single one. So don't have this pressure in your 20s that you have to follow a certain path or that you have to follow a certain way. Life is so unpredictable and it's so different for every single one. Ugh, girl, in your 20s, just please stop comparing yourself so much to others. And it's so common in your 20s that you're just so jealous of so many things that other people have, that this other girl has. Like you really want to be like her, you really want to look like her, but the truth is you don't. Like if you think this one person, this one girl has everything that you want to be, has everything that you want to do, then try to live the exact same life as this person and tell me if you really want that. I don't think so, because this journey and this story and this thing is just not for you. It's not meant for you. You have to find out who you are and what you want, and that will make you happy in the long run. But it's not what any other person does or what any other person wants. The next advice for you, I'm just really excited to share, because this blew my mind, especially in the last years.
What is it?
There's this saying that the person you become in 5 years depends on a few things. It's the books you read, the workouts you do, the foods you eat, the habits you build, the people you surround yourself with, the money you invest, and the sacrifices you make. And there's nothing more true than that. Like, it really depends on these type of things that you do every single day, that you do consistently, that shape your future. And when it comes to your future, number one thing that you should do right now, straight after this video, go and make a vision board. Plan out the next 5 years, like plan out what you want. And this is super easy, but it's also super hard at the same time, because you have to spend some time, you have to get quiet, you have to be by yourself and just sit down and figure out what you want. But this always worked. This worked before my 20s, this worked in my 20s, this works for the rest of your life. Plan out your next 5 years. And the best thing is if you write it down, but also print out photos. Print out photos, put it on a vision board and hang it on your wall. And I guarantee every single thing that you wish for, every single thing that you want, it's gonna happen. Sounds crazy, right? But it works. It works so well every single time. And it's this process of like, you have a goal, you have a vision, you see it every single day. You figure out what you have to do in order to achieve all those things. You make a plan and then you do it. Every single day, you just do it. You read the books that you have to read in order to learn something that you want to learn. You want to be an expert in something? Yes, then read a book about it and become an expert in it. You want to have a healthier body, it's one of your goals, then make sure to eat the right foods, make sure to stick to your workouts in a balanced way. That's what we've definitely learned in this video. But stick to it. Stick to those things. Build the habits that you want to build in order to achieve who you want to become in like 5 years. You want to have this apartment, you want to have this dream life, you want to have a free life, then it's really important that you wrap your head around money things. Like learn how to invest your money. I know it's boring. Oh my God, there's nothing more boring than thinking about how to invest your money in your 20s, but it's really important. Like you want to have a good and free life at the end of your 20s and also then after. So please wrap your head around it, like how you have to invest your money or what you can do with it. And you know, we spoke about this at the beginning, but you really try to impress everyone and you try to be friends with everyone and you try to be so cool that everyone likes you. You don't have to do that. You have to surround yourself with the right people that make you feel good and that help you grow. That's really important. If you want to level up, then surround yourself with the people who level you up, who help you grow, where you can learn something new and we get inspired. And sometimes it's hard because you know you spend a lot of time with people that you really like or you think you like, but somehow it never feels really right. Let go of them. This is so hard to let go of people, but you have to. You have to let go of them because only that brings you closer to a better version of yourself and to change. I hope you're so pumped right now to make that vision board, to put everything down, like who you want to be in 5 years. I hope you're pumped for that and motivated and do it straight away. Girl, I have the best news for you. Life lesson number 6, or life advice number 6 for you in your 20s. You can learn anything. You can learn every single skill in this world. Did you ever look up to someone and think, damn, I wish I could speak like the person on stage. I wish I would be a public speaker. Or you saw an actor in like a movie and you thought, oh my God, I wish I could be like that. I wish I could be an actor. Or you saw a singer and you wanted to sing like that person, or you wanted to play an instrument like a person. Like whatever you want to do in life, the crazy thing is that you can learn it. Every single skill. And let me tell you, you are never ever too old to learn something new. Never. There's always something to learn. And I think it's also really cool, like if you have that mindset. I think it's the growth mindset. Yes, it's a growth mindset. If you constantly focus on what can I do to learn and grow. If you never stop learning, I think it also keeps you really young because it keeps your mind open and keeps your mind open for new things. And you will feel young for the rest of your life, like not just in your 20s, also after. Keep learning and keep growing. The crazy thing about sports and working out and what we all can learn from athletes is that everything is like a skill. And the way it works is to learn a new skill. It's like what I said before with the vision board. Like you have a goal, you want to achieve something, and then you have this plan, and then you just stick to it and you do repetition. You do another repetition. You do another repetition. So you do repetition after repetition after repetition and you get better. Repetition after repetition after repetition. That's so true. And that's with every single thing in life. Isn't it crazy? You want to build a business and this kind of theory works. You just have a plan and you stick to it and you do it and you do it and you do it over and over again. Repetition after repetition after repetition. Last but not least. Okay, last thing here. I want you to feel like the main character in your life. Like think in a way of like you are the main character in a movie every single morning when you wake up. If it helps, then just put in some headphones and listen to some music, but be the main character. And I think a main character has some traits. A main character to me, first of all, is not afraid to put herself out there. Like a main character girl, she dresses up like however she wants to dress up. She would make her hair however she wants to make her hair, and she's not afraid to get judged by others. And I want you to do that. Like stop caring so much of what other people think of you. The real truth is that no one cares. No one cares about you. And that sounds a bit rough first or a bit hard first, but actually it's something really, really nice. No one cares. So you can go for it. You can go for whatever you want to go for, and you can dress however you want to dress, and you can wear the makeup that you want to wear and put the hair like the way you want to put it together. Like it doesn't matter because no one cares. Only you have to feel good and you have to feel like the main character. Little Anna, in your 20s, you moved to Berlin. And Berlin has taught you a lot about feeling like the main character. Berlin has told you a lot about that it's okay to try a lot of different things, to change, to experiment, and to just put yourself out there in all the ways you want to put yourself out there, and that really no one cares, and that you can do whatever you want to do. Like growing up in a little village, it's very different. Like you get judged a lot better, or at least you feel that way. So I think moving to a big city definitely has helped with that mindset. And I wish everyone could think like that. I wish everyone in every city, in every village, in every part of the world just cares a little bit more about themselves and is not afraid of what other people think of them, and also is not judging. Little Anna never judged someone. Never judge someone, and everyone watching here, never judge someone for anything. You don't know anything about this person. You are not allowed to judge anyone. A main character also takes risks. A main character is not afraid to just do something new or try something new or just do something that sounds so scary. Like you want to be successful. You want to do something that nobody has done before. So take the risks and take every single opportunity on the line. I want you to be so confident that whatever opportunity comes in, like you deserve it and you can go for it and you can take it, and then just take it. Please be the main character in your own movie. How do you feel now, listening to all this life advice? I feel better. I feel good. I hope everyone watching right now in their 20s feeling inspired, but not just in their 20s. Maybe you are a bit older, a bit younger. Like I hope there was something for everyone to just learn. I want you to have the best time of your life, and I want you to believe in yourself. I want you to feel confident, and I want you to know that I believe in you, but the most important thing is that you believe in yourself and that you can achieve anything. Anything. Guys, I hope you liked this video. Thank you, Anna, and thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much. I'm gonna come over to give you a big hug. Mwah. And then bye. See you soon. Big hug.